Hello Pirates, this is Jim with AwakenedTCG, here to bring you a live gameplay video. We're going to have Captain Kuro on the left versus me on Rob Lucci on the right. Looks like Kuro will be going first. He will pass with the 1 Dawn up on turn 2. I will play a brand new for 2, search top 3 for a Navy type card. Picking up a 2K here, trashing a Sakazuki, another 2K. Guessing I was probably low or had no 2Ks in hand for that pickup. He'll swing 5 with Kuro. I will take, no trigger. For 3 Dawn, he will play an Okiku and pass back to me. Now on 4 Dawn here is Rob Lucci. You're usually going to have your standard, whether you're doing the CP package, you would do your air door. I am not. This is more of a Navy build. So we're going to be playing Kuzan here for 4 after swinging for 5, which he took. I will draw 1 off Kuzan and pass back to Kuro. He will attach 1 to Okiku and tap my Kuzan. I will take. Oh, and here I think I just assumed he was a tapping Kuzan, but he actually wanted to tap Ranyu here. So we'll fix that, tap Ranyu instead, and he will go 5 at Ranyu. Then for 2, he's going to play a Momu. And for another 2, he'll play a blocker and pass back to me. Now on 6 Dawn, we are down 1 life here with a Kuzan on board. Probably going to want to swing at Okiku here. We don't want Kuzan being rested and taken out. We will just swing 5 with Kuzan at Okiku, lowering Okiku's cost by 4. Go 1k out, 2k out, excuse me. I'll go another 5 at Okiku. Give me a block. Signaling not many 1k counters in hand, most likely. Play another Kuzan for 4, draw a card. And we will pass back turn. Leaving 2 up here. Probably signaling / baiting a Shockwave. The Kuro player should definitely swing with Okiku first, although the Momu may still get popped regardless. He'll go 5 leader. Even though it's a way over counter, I'll just take this chance to pop that Okiku before it could do any more damage. Arguable whether you want to do that play or not, just because you can save it to counter out, but realistically, even though Kuro does big swings, I think it's still good just to get rid of the Okiku there, as it can get rid of any blockers that could also deal with his big swings. He'll go 6 Dawn for a Krieg here, trashing 1 card from hand and KOing my Kuzan. He'll give me a I'm gonna be King of the Pirates. That card very interesting in Kuro, as you frequently have large boards. Then he will play an Alvida. Oh, looks like I just decided to keep the pretty Kuzan there. Very good play on my part. Pass back to me on 8 Dawn here. Usually on 8 Dawn in black, obviously we'll be trying to play the 8 cost Isho. Massive hand here on my side, as I've been drawing with almost every play I've been doing this game. I think quite literally every play, yes. Brand new and both Kuzans that I've played. And I've taken 2 life. Not countering much either. This is a very large hand, probably over 10. His, on the other hand, much lower, so we're not going to play Isho here, even though we did have it in hand. We'll play another brand new. Probably searching for a KO effect here, so we can get rid of that Sakazuki. However, we'll pick up a 2K. No other good options. We'll swing 5 at leader, minusing Don Krieg by 4. He'll take that. No trigger. Go another 5 at leader. He'll take that as well. Very interesting. Probably not a lot of counter in hand here. Then we will play a Borsellino for 4 and pass back, representing another Shockwave. In quite a predicament for Kuro, as you don't want to swing with your leader first, because Shockwave will pop your lower bodies to prevent double swing, but you can't swing with your lower bodies first as well because you cannot rest them to use double swing in the first place. Kuro at lower life here, kind of in a bind, but he does have the Don Krieg on board for the cheeky double attack here. But with all these cards on my side and a Shockwave in hand, it's going to be very unlikely that it hits, even if he rests the blocker. He'll tap 3 here for an Ezo, tapping my Borsellino. Probably had it in hand to counter those 5k swings last turn, but kept it for this exact scenario. He'll go 5 at Kuzan, probably trying to get counter out of my hand before he goes with the big double attack swing here. Now attaching the rest of his Dawn here, I think that's 6. Giving him a 13k swing to leader. Good number here. We'll use a Shockwave, KO Momu, like we were talking about earlier, to 9. We'll go another 2k to 11, another 2k to 13. Need one more counter here. And another 1k with Bluno to 14. Just getting out of that 13k attack. And if he doesn't have another character to rest the blocker here, it is going to be tough to get that Krieg to ever hit face. Not to mention, I can probably just get rid of it if I have a KO effect with Kuzan on board. We'll play 2 for another brand new. Searching this entire deck for another KO effect. Ooh, double Kumadori and a Bluno. Big whiff there. And no KO card in sight. 8 Dawn left. We'll go 7 at the Krieg, also minusing it by 4. He'll give me a 1k counter. We'll go 5 at leader. He'll take that again. Taking a lot of 5Ks this game. Then for 5, we'll play a Bluno and use our last remaining Dawn to make him a blocker. 2 blockers up. Going to be very hard to get that Don Krieg to swing. And even if you had the cards to rest both of them in hand, that is going to be a lot of Dawn spent, meaning the Don Krieg swing is a lot smaller and a lot less threatening to get out of. Kuro player finally getting out of the think tank here. He'll attach 2 to leader, go 7 at my Kuzan. He has survived just about all games, so he will give him that. Not going to use any counter there or a blocker in fear of the double attack swing here. Another 3 Dawn. He will summon the Sham and Butchie combo here. Very uncommon, even in Kuro. Resting my brand new and instantly KOing it. Getting a 4k and 5k on board with only 3 Dawn. Very strong play. He will reactivate Kuro effect here, resting 3 and resting his 2 lowest power characters on board. Also resting one of my 5 or less characters, which is a much lesser known part of the ability. Also why I didn't block earlier, resting my Bluno. We'll go 9 with Krieg here. We don't have the counter in hand, so we'll just give him the Borsalino. We'll go another 7 with Krieg, and I will take that one. Down to 2. Decent amount of cards in Kuro's hand here. However, with Lucci ability and the low cost characters on board, it might be doable to go for game. Looks like I'm going to do it. Putting 6 Dawn on leader, going 11 to leader. Checking hand for counter here. He's going to take that. I'll go 3 with brand new into his Alvida, attempting to reactivate leader effect. He's going to give me that. So we will trash 2 from hand here. Put the remaining 4 Dawn on leader, and that is a 15k swing leader. 3 cards in hand. That is going to be literally impossible to beat with no Dawn up. That is going to be our game. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching our first live gameplay video here on AwakenedTCG. Stay tuned for daily videos and a lot more to come. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.